What's up, guys? We're back again with the best log bait deck in the game. This thing is barraging opponents with Evolved Royal Ghosts, Evolved Skeleton Barrels, Wall Breakers, and having Vines. So if opponents mess up once, you Vines their stuff, and they don't finish off the Wall Breakers with their spells. The Wall Breakers blast the units that they're defending with, the tower, and instantly win the game. The Royal Ghosts don't die because you give them the opportunity to hide and reappear again and massively multiply. If you have good mechanics on defense, this deck is straight up bridge spam. By far the easiest log bait deck in the history of the game, and the most annoying one to face. In the 20-win challenge, this was my most lost against deck, and if I could ban one deck in the meta, this would be it. It's time to let loose with an unimaginable amount of log bait spam and assert dominance. So it's a new world order out here, and this guy, Destroyer, is someone that I've played against quite a bit. He's also flexing the 20-win emote, so you guys know he's definitely pretty good at the game. He's somehow got the 20-win challenge really quick, and we're going to try our hardest to kill his Archer Queen. It's not necessarily going to go down without a fight, so he'll still stay alive. I might be better off dropping Wall Breakers here and then Royal Ghosting on the early Archer Queen to force its invisibility. I don't think he wants to do that, and it makes me happy when we force the opponent to spend elixir that they shouldn't. Oh, we got a Barb Barrel from him, and guess what? The Royal Ghost is on the tower with our Barbarian Barrel tanking. That's huge value. Let's freaking go. I love using Barb Barrel with Royal Ghost because the Royal Ghost will stay alive a lot longer if you have a mini tank, and the Barb Barrel isn't something that they're necessarily expecting because people are like, it's a 2 elixir card. It shouldn't be a threat, but it is. So we go Skeleton Barrel here on the left side, and of course, if he doesn't have Barb Barrel in cycle, we can maybe go for Vines and play really viciously here. I'm going to try to kill the Queen. I don't know if the Queen is completely dead here, but it might be. Oh my gosh, most of the Queen is absolutely extinct. And you know what? I can force him to go invisible on this Royal Ghost, or he just loses the Queen. So then he has to spend more elixir. And then I can go Wall Breakers other lane. This is one of the most annoying decks in the entire game, the one that I'm playing right now. It is genuinely so frustrating to face off against. If I split Rascals, the Rascal on the left will still force out elixir, the Thick Boy will tank for the Valkyrie, and then I can go and pioneer a play where I'm able to go for a Skeleton Barrel on the left side, with the Rascal on the right side still forcing elixir because there's a huge tank. So I guess an Archer Queen's going to maybe come out with a Barb Barrel. I don't want to drop a Vines when I know that the Barb Barrel is definitely still in cycle. We are able to one-shot Spear Goblins with the Dark Goblin, so it's another big benefit that we have with this deck. The only downside is the Spear Goblins sometimes do get some damage if the Dark Goblin doesn't fire fast enough. He is just going to straight up Miner, which is, I think, more aggressive than he should have been. Now he is going to have to deal with Wall Breakers and also Evolved Royal Ghost. I think both Wall Breakers connect. I'm going to go for Rascal's right because he's going to Valkyrie left. So since I knew that, I was able to apply more pressure and just force our opponent to be in a worse spot. I think I want to go Vines on defense because it should kill the Wall Breakers and damage down the Valkyrie. So dropping that on defense, oh man, I thought it was going to be better than that, to be honest. We'll go Wall Breakers here on defense with the Dark Goblin, force the invisibility. He might just lose it. Oh, he's just lost it. That's insane. All right, great, great. Now we get another Valkyrie out of him. I think I might have to go in for a Bomb Tower. Yeah, I'm going to drop the Bomb Tower. It'll explode. The Wall Breakers will on it, but it's not too bad. The Bomb Tower damage will explode on the Valk, as I said. Poison comes down, so Minor Poison is a little annoying. It's not necessarily the best matchup in the world or anything like that for us. Especially since this guy's playing well. Like, it's going to be harder for us to finish off the game, but I'll still try my hardest. All right. Royal Ghost doesn't kill. I have to drop Rascals. The Goblin Hut's going to be able to defend most of it. And then when the Goblin Hut's out of cycle, that's where I truly try to apply as much pressure as I possibly can. So I'm going to go for this Skeleton Barrel. Then I'm going to drop Dark Goblin. And then I think I have to go Royal Ghost. The Tornado isn't really a combo that I have to worry about. There's no NATO in his deck. It's just like the Valkyrie Evo, which just got the NATO to pull us away. It's not even that big of a problem because it's going the wrong side. I'm going to go Skeleton Barrel yet again. Just ignore the Valkyrie as much as I possibly can. And I'm going to go Dark Goblin onto the Archer Queen. Probably I'm going to kill that. I'm going to go for Royal Ghost as well. This is one of those opportunities that I don't think he's expecting this Evolved Royal Ghost to come down. And I have Wall Breakers, so I might just hit him up with the Vines real quick for the one time. If the Wall Breakers connect and the Royal Ghost is still alive, I might take the tower. This is actually insane. Holy heck, we're still in the game. We're still in the game. It's not over just yet. I thought we were fried. But man, him cycling the Valkyrie there was absolutely awful for him. All right, Skeleton Barrel, it's not going to kill. We're going to force Valkyrie yet again. I think I'm going to go Wall Breakers and then maybe go for another Dark Goblin here. Save my Bomb Tower potentially. Get our Rascals down so the Archer Queen locks onto that. He goes in for a Barb Barrel, so he's kind of fumbling the bag with that. That's good for us. I can Barb Barrel here. Probably going to go and sneak through with another Skeleton Barrel. Royal Ghost, he's poisoning, so he's spending a bunch of elixir. We still got 50 seconds on the clock. I think that the Skeleton Barrel isn't going to kill him, but maybe the vines on the left side do. If one of those wall breakers connects, let's go! I knew that would work because obviously if the Princess Tower can't hit the wall breaker's not going to die to the Barb Barrel. So snagging that wall breaker connection should not happen, but vines are super overpowered with this strategy. There's too many threats and you'll eventually find a way to win. And that top tier 21 player was also really good at ladder. As you guys saw last season, he finished 842 in the world at over 3,100 medals. The first one of the day with this deck puts us at 3,900 in the world. Okay, achoo! This guy is a top ranked player as well. So I'm gonna go for Rascals, split him up against his wall breakers. That's gonna be 2 for 5, so we're gonna be up in a counter pushing position, but down 3 elixir. So maybe I can go for Royal Ghost in the middle and snipe a building if we're lucky. I wonder if vines against these little Rascal girls are good. I think it's fine. Rascal girls die, and then obviously our opponent probably has a similar strategy to me. He loses the Dark Goblin though. Wait, this is huge. Oh, it's not the same deck. It's not the same deck. He's not one of us. Not one of us. Maybe I have to wall breakers. I think wall breakers play is the best way to defend, and then just eating the damage is okay. Maybe question mark. It's gonna be a lot of damage. It's fine though. It's delicately distributed between both of our towers. So if there's an opportunity for him to spam into Rascals, it's not gonna be a good one. If he wants to attack us when we split him up, that's obviously where we want to be. We're gonna split one of them towards the tower that's weaker, so then he can't spell on everything. And then Skeleton King. All right. I see you. Skelly King out here, making me feel like it's going to be a weirder bait deck. I don't necessarily know if he's going to have a mortar in there or not. There's a shot that bro has got mortar. All right, so I'm going to just straight up bomb tower here. It pulls the Skeleton Barrel, and then this is going to be a fat Barb Barrel. This is going to be thick. Yes, sir. He can't even click the Skeleton King ability. He probably loses most of his stuff on the right side if we get one bomb tower shot. We don't. Kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Part of the game, I guess. Wait, what is he doing? He's just going to, oh, he's going to all in me. He's definitely going to all in me. He's feeling it right now. If I get Rascals, we should be able to clean it up. We're not going to take any damage from that. I also have the opportunity to go for wall breakers, even if that's the annoying thing that happens there. I mean, still got Dark Goblin, and we're still doing pretty damn well. I'm going to split my wall breakers so we can apply pressure on both sides and then not just get logged and lose all of our stuff. So we got wall breakers from our guy, and he tried to use the wall breakers to push my wall breaker back, so then he was able to counter it. That's a high IQ play. I guess it works. I mean, he's a top-ranked player. He would know that. He just mistimed it. So that's a new thing that I haven't done before, like stopping the wall breaker in its tracks and making sure that it still does end up, like, you know, getting near the tower, but barely getting pushed back. It would be funny. All right. Maybe I can Royal Ghost on this. I'm going to wall breakers and then Royal Ghost on his Dark Goblin because I want the little ghost guys to be activated. All right, we have Barb Barrel here too. Oh, look at that. Clean up. Holy, a false Royal Ghost is giga broken. Yo, I'm gonna vines here too. I wonder. Oh no, I wish I hit the Dark Goblin. I mean, it's fine. It's all good. Should be good here to Barb Barrel and then clean up the Dark Goblin, have this Skeletons explode and then wall breakers to kite. Just gonna use that on defense with the Dark Goblin. We should be good. Not going to take a tremendous amount of damage. We do take some, but it's not terrible. We're still, like, losing the game by a little bit, but it's very comebackable. It's comebackable is what I'm trying to say. Bomb Tower gets to pull everything. The Skeleton King is useless. And then we can wall breakers, too. Skeleton Barrel on the other side, on the right side, is probably the play. Especially with the Dark Goblin just not necessarily performing the way he wants. Log comes down, that's okay. Dark Goblin is something I'm not going to respond to. Is there any way I can just be a mischievous man and get, like, Rascals here? Kill that. Dark Goblin off to the side, doesn't matter. Should be good. Not going to take too much. Wall breakers again. This is really, really good. This counter push is going to be scary for him. He doesn't want to get vines right now, but he's going to get it. The Rascals are going to be tanking for the Royal Ghost. And I think I can throw down Skeleton Barrel as well, too. And then just Dark Goblin later. This Royal Ghost might straight up win me the game. He has to click the Skeleton King ability for extra value, but he can't. He's not allowed to. He's going to lose. Let's go. I knew at 1,700 HP, he couldn't afford to click the ability when he was on his back foot. So I was like, let's just spam more stuff at the bridge. And it worked out. We won the game. Plus 28 trophies against another top-ranked player puts us up even further to 2,900 in the world. All right. Dude's got one of the cutest banners in existence. The Ice Spirit and Fire Spirit just being little dolls and chilling next to each other. So if I go Royal Ghost in the back, it's a little bit risky because he could activate King Tower if he has Tornado, but he's going to throw down a Pekka. So that's a dead Royal Ghost. That's going to be 3 elixir down the drain, and Bro is going to get a counter-pushing Pekka. Going to probably inflict some pain to us. Not the best start for us, but I do have Rascals, and I have ways of pulling and maneuvering around here. Oh, one of my favorite plays is using Vines on top of Mother Witches, and then he's just cooked. Look at the damage he's taking, guys. Isn't that actually insane? All right, so I can go in for a Bomb Tower here. It should be able to pull everything, and then I can go for Wall Breakers afterwards so that I can pull back the Barbarians. Wow, that's broken. That's actually unfair. The Mother Witch dying to a Skeleton Barrel, then also conveniently using the Battle Ram Kite with the Bomb Tower to also break down the Barbarians and the Pekka. Like, that was a flawless defense for us. It makes me so happy. All right, you know what? Extend it again with the Vines. Maybe separate our stuff so then he doesn't get a good Golden Knight dash. Aw, man, that should have worked. I feel like I got scammed there. I feel like I got scammed for sure. Anyway, I do have Royal Ghost, and I also have the Princess Tower still alive. So, I mean, we're chilling. Didn't lose a tower. We have all the recipe and all the needs to be able to kill the Golden Knight. And then we're forcing out extra elixir with a Pekka. So obviously it takes 2 cycles for the Battle Ram evolution. So I shouldn't have to worry too much here. I think I can go for a Dark Goblin and then go and pull back the Pekka with Wall Breakers. I always try to defend minimalistically and spend the least amount of elixir possible. So we're going to do this, and we're going to go for our Wall Breakers here. And this is a little bit unfortunate that he's playing this well, but it is what it is. Sometimes you just have to make do with what you got. And I'm definitely going to be able to defend this. It's just the Dark Goblin is 1 million trillion billion% going to die to a Golden Knight ability. There's not much I can do about it. He's going to click the Golden Knight ability soonish. I would assume, right? There's no way. Really? Wait, maybe this is good. This might actually be good. Yeah, if I just click this, is there any way to kill the Golden Knight? Kind of not really. I'll have to go Barbarrel here as well, so the Golden Knight dashes on the wrong thing. Guy is a good player, and he's going to Mother Witch here. I mean, all intents, I think I just Rascals, and I kill all the piggies, and it's not that bad. I should be able to Dark Goblin and start sniping stuff too, but I don't want to get finessed. He is probably going to all-in me, and I have to get ready for that. So I'm going to go Royal Ghost on the other side. I'm also going to get ready with a Dark Goblin, and I probably want to get a very fat Vines. So I'm hopefully able to pull everything and not lose the game off that. Even if you Lightning, I think I'm good. I should be able to eat some damage here and not, like, take an L. It doesn't necessarily matter that much about the Golden Knight. The Pekka, even if it gets a hit, it's fine, as long as it doesn't get, like, 2. It didn't, so we're chilling. Yeah, I'm just going to chuck stuff at him, and I should win the game. I mean, he doesn't have anything for this. He's going to go for a Mother Witch, and that should just straight die. The Lumberjack should die too, honestly. I'm surprised he was able to defend that, so well played. I thought he would just straight win the game, so this guy is playing a lot better than I thought he would. I thought he'd also click the ability. Oh, there it is. Yeah. No, that's what I thought he would do. So he's copying the tactics from everyone else. He's learning what to do, and I'm going to throw down Vines here. If he goes in for a Barbarrel, it's not going to be able to kill the Wall Breakers, and the Wall Breakers win any game, so... Good stuff, good looks, good wins. You guys know it's just a very repetitive process of spamming the bridge with broken cards and using Vines to hold their units in place. So when they decide to go for a spell, it doesn't fully finish off the Wall Breakers, and then you just instant win the game when they're down elixir. We're playing against a top-ranked player, Mr. Bull. I'm going to go for Wall Breakers, and hopefully he gets bulldozed by these things. Definitely going to be playing against a Royal Giant deck, and I don't have a building. So, actually, no, wait, I do have a building in this deck. I forgot. Most log bait decks that are super hyper spammy do not have buildings, but this one is different. It's built different. I think that the Dark Goblin stays alive. I could have went for a Vines, but I didn't do it. He doesn't have Login Cycle. Wait. Oh, he's not ready. Let's go. Die, Mother Witch. No one loves you. All right, I'm going to spam Rascals at the bridge. Then I'm going to go Wall Breakers, pull back the Monk. This is actually gas. There's no way that he was ready for this. I'm telling you right now, this deck is so dirty. You can make plays that people are relying on specific cards on defense, and they can't make predictions. They are not allowed to make a prediction that you're going to Vines a Mother Witch when they don't see all of the cards in your deck. They also don't know your card cycle, even if they did know that you had it. They also don't know your risk tolerance, if you want to waste 3 elixir or not. And I'm kind of crazy, so you gotta have to have those expectations for me. I'm a Dark Goblin, then I'm going to immediately go Skeleton Barrel because we snipe the Furnace for sure. And then I also have Vines again if I want to run it. And of course I do. I don't want that Monk to get an ability and kill my Dark Goblin. So if he loses the Monk, that's going to be huge because now I don't have to spend much elixir on that thing. I guess I could have like Wall Breakers to pull that thing back, but it's whatever. He could maybe go for the ability for a little bit of damage, but he's not going to do that. I wonder what Homie wants to do. If I go Wall Breakers to the other side, I might go for Evolved Royal Ghost maybe? I'm considering it. Nah, I'm going to split my wall breakers. I think that's the best bet. Best bang for my buck. He has to defend both sides anyway. It's all good. Oh, plus, I can use the Evolved Royal Ghost right now. And get real weird with it. And go undercover real quick. Alright, so I'm going to go Rascals and then Barbarrel and then probably just go Skeleton Barrel other side. This genuinely is not a good outcome for him. It's very difficult for him to get a good trade. Especially if I go undercover and then keep everything alive with using the vines. Look at how many ghosts I'm just proliferating all over the arena. I'm basically a bunny out here. I'm just spamming Royal Ghosts like it's my job. Look at the Ghost Army, guys! There's supposed to be skeleton armies in this game, but we're out here creating a 3 elixir card and multiplying it like mad. Bro did not have fun. He fireballed my King Tower and left in a stubborn act of defiance. Oh, and I didn't even notice this guy was insanely good at 47 in the world, and he got dominated. Real legend. All right, this guy is literally like 100 trophies under us. I do not know what the 20-win challenge is doing to the ladder matchmaking, but we are actually going to get 25 medals from winning this if I win it. Holy heck, he's got a battle healer. So we are running it back with a very fun matchup against someone running an all-time skillful strategy. He is 1,000,000% running Elixir Golem or more likely a Golem deck. So if I want to play this well, I can't let that hurt me. I got to go for Rascals here. Your baby dragon can't hurt my precious Dark Goblin today. He missed the Tornado. Oh, this is definitely the Golem version. So let's chuck Wall Breakers at him too to make him feel a little bit worse. Oh, I suck. Unless I'm smart. Oh, I'm smart. One of them hit the tower. Let's go. So this is one of the situations where the matchup is like very undesirable. I don't like playing against Battle Healer and Barbarrel and Tornado when I do not have a big spell. It is very uncomfortable playing against someone with Elixir Collector when I have no reasonable answers to actually kill that stupid Elixir generating machine. So we'll see what we can do here, but no promises. I'm likely going to get cooked. I'm going to also go Dark Goblin to snipe the Electro Dragon if possible, or force out something that he shouldn't be dropping. We'll see what we can do. If you Dark Goblin at the bridge like that, it's generally like a pretty good strat, because you are going to be able to straight up just kill the entire Electro Dragon without him, you know, being able to respond and keep that thing alive. All right, we're going to go for Rascal's left side. He'll probably just Barbarrel that, I would expect, and then he'll probably all-in me. So we will see. If he Baby Dragons, that's weird. That's 4 Elixir. I mean, that's 4 for 5. That's a good trade for you, but also at the same time, I expected a different outcome for sure. So he'll probably go Mini Pekka any second at the bridge. Where is it? Oh, that's a Battle Healer. That's not a Mini Pekka. So we should be good with this. And then Vines value. Vines value, where are you at? There's our Vines value. We also have probably a good defense here with like wall breakers to pull back the Mini Pekka and not take that bad of damage. Then I'm going to Skeleton Barrel on the other side. He's just going to keep sending golems. What do people do? Like, how do you think that this is the way to play Clash? All right, he's going to Electro Dragon behind this golem, and I want him to feel the pain. I want him to mess up, and I want the Electro Dragon just to die. So we're going to go in Vines. We're going to try to go Dark Goblin to snipe the Baby Dragon, and then I'm going to go for a Bomb Tower. So I'm trying to split up his push so he can't drop everything in one side and just destroy me. That's the way that we lose, is letting him build up a big push all on one side. I got to go Rascal so then the Bomb Tower doesn't die. And I also don't want his Baby Dragon to splash on everything, so I'm trying to separate stuff as much as I can. We have a Skeleton Barrel evolution, so I think that's probably... Or no, we just have a regular Skeleton Barrel. What am I thinking? I had a dream that I had a Skeleton Barrel evolution! But I wasn't even close to it, just as close as this guy was to taking my tower, I guess. So pretty fun stuff, very easy victory, and it's always nice beating people with horribly annoying decks. I never look at a battle here and say, yes, this is a game that I want to play, but when I win it, the feeling just hits different in the best way. Wall breaker the like button, subscribe for more daily content, and have an amazing rest of your day.